Hello, everyone. Welcome to Campus Conversations. My name is Oscar Loinas, and this podcast is all about MDC Padron Campus. And today today we have professors, we have students, we have everybody. And today we have one of our favorite faculty. I shouldn't say that, but they're all wonderful. But Professor Figueras, Omar Figueras, is here with us today, and we're going to talk about a lot of different things because Professor Figueras has his hands in many different pots. So, first part we're going to talk about is how did you get to Miami-Dade and how long have you been here and what do you teach?
Oh my goodness. I've been in Miami-Dade now as a full-time professor for 10 years. This is my 10th year now. And I
Congratulations.
started off, thank you. Thank you so much. And I started off as a student at this campus when it was Inter-American campus. And I had come here to take a math class while I was working as a paralegal. And it was just seamless. So close, the proximity, everything that Miami-Dade offers. And I just continued to take courses, graduated, and eventually moved on to grad school, did my MFA in creative writing, and then came back to teach at this very campus where I started. So
Um,
it's kind of like a full circle.
yeah. I
Um,
see that a lot. I see a lot of people that have started out here as students and actually have come back and are either employees or faculty. And really happy to see that because it says a lot about the campus and the
yeah.
people of the campus. So what do you teach?
I teach creative writing. I also teach English composition 1 and 2, all the literatures, contemporary literature this semester. I also teach American, British, and African American as well, and humanities. I teach Introduction to Humanities. I absolutely love that class too. I love them all, but it seems to be my top favorite at the moment. Yeah, my
Yeah.
flavor of the minute. Yeah.
So, and I understand that you're going to be teaching a special humanities course coming up.
Yes, I have a course that's going to be on Saturdays. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for 6 Saturdays during 8-week 2. And we're going to be doing some field trips, working with the us. What am I saying? Working with the arts facilities that we have here on campus, going to the MOAD, the Freedom Tower, also the gallery that we have here on campus, and all that the college has to offer so students can see how humanities intersects with the college and in Miami itself.
That's amazing. That sounds really, really
Really
interesting.
excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
So,
you can tell.
yeah. Well, and I appreciate the fact that you're talking about that because you've been very creative in promoting your programs and in the kind of offerings that you have.
Mhm.
So this is just an extension of that.
Yeah, exactly,
Wonderful.
exactly. It's bringing in all the disciplines. I
Yeah.
think, I believe firmly in, like, a holistic approach to the arts. So if it's writing, if it's photography, if it's, the visual arts, all of that, like, speaks to each other.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I also, speaking of writing, we have today Urbana magazine, which
Yeah.
is our campus magazine. Tell us a little bit about that because you're an advisor for Urbana, right?
Yes, I
You and
am.
Professor Garcia.
Yes, correct. I am one of the advisors for Urbana. This is our 18th volume. We're currently working on our 19th volume. We work with students who organize and create this publication. It's student run, student organized, edited. Everything is a product created by students themselves. And all we do is shepherd them through the process. It's really where creative arts meets technology because they have to learn the Adobe programs, Canva programs in order to place all the visuals together. I mean, it's a magnificent publication, if you could tell. And then also going to the printer's office and looking at the quality of paper, the type of binding, all of the practicality of making something tangible also comes into play. So they really learn all of these skills that they take out into the workforce with them.
That's amazing. How long does it take to publish one issue?
1 year.
1 year?
1 year from start to end, about 1 year. We begin in the fall semester,
Mhm.
run with all, creative events and recruitment as well in order to bring people into the fold. And then spring is really about collecting all the student work, visuals and written work, and then compiling it together. It's sort of like it's a brand new jigsaw puzzle each and every time, and you're creating it as you move forward. So
It
it's a
must
beautiful thing to see.
it must be really difficult to identify what's actually gonna make it into the magazine because 'cause I've seen a lot of really creative and interesting work on the campus.
Mhm.
How do you make those decisions? That sounds like tough.
That's all guided by the students.
Wow.
They create their own rubric as to what they wish to have incorporated into the magazine, if it's particular to the theme that they've chosen. And sometimes it's a little bit off theme, but it still works, and they somehow manage to hem it in and create one cohesive piece. And it's award winning. This past fall, we've won both state awards and national awards for a variety of genres: fiction, poetry, editing, general publication, and also a film award, a national film award from one of our students.
That's fantastic. So if I were a student on campus and I was interested in being a part of this, what would I do?
Oh, come and locate me. First off, or Professor Garcia. And
Building 1, 3rd floor.
right, exactly. And then we'd be able to, have you come to our meetings. This semester, we're meeting on Fridays in the afternoon. So it's a little easier on student schedules and stuff like that. Yeah.
So another thing that you are known for is that you are an endowed teaching chair.
Correct.
What is an endowed teaching chair and how did you get that title?
Sometimes I'm even amazed at that. But an endowed teaching chair is a special award that's provided to faculty that apply to said award. And it's really compiling a portfolio of all your achievements over the course of many years. And I was fortunate enough to apply and receive it on my first try. So
That's
thank you. My portfolio was quite hefty since it was all the work that I had started doing from my very first inaugural year here at this campus. So it really brought upon a lot of things that I was building towards. Learning credits for CIOL work. Also, I took graduate course work in humanities in order to be able to teach Humanities 1020. And also the Student Writers Conference that I helped create as well here on campus with Professor Victor Calderin from Hialeah campus. With the help of the Humanities Edge Grant and the Miami Book Fair, we've been able to bring award-winning national authors to Padron campus and have the feeder schools that are around us from Ish and Miami High to bring their students to partake in writing workshops as well. And some of those students have gone on to enroll on our campus and become members of Urbana as well. So it's been this full conduit of where we see them as budding writers all the way to seasoned editors and publishers. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, congratulations. I can see why you won the endowed teaching chair.
Thank you.
And thank you so much because I know that you're sort of helping to mentor some of the faculty that are trying to apply for it this time around. So
As well. I find that to be, great. Everyone is doing amazing work and they should be recognized for said. Yeah.
thank you. So as we wrap up, because we don't have a lot of time, you are an amazing faculty. So if students want to take your classes, how do they find out about what you're teaching and how do they know how to find you?
Well, they can contact our department at CAP, Communication Arts and Philosophy here at Padron, or they can find me, Omar Figueras. You can just Google my name and you'll see that my Miami-Dade webpage will come up. Send me an email. I'm more than happy to provide any information on the courses that I'm teaching now and in the summer as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Doctor.
And thank you all for joining us as well. And I hope you tune in to the next episode of Campus Conversations. I'm Oscar Loinas, and it's been a pleasure to spend some time with you.